Hello, welcome to Shmirchik Tipsy Tarot, where you experience everything. So, what's going on with the wildfires, right? In Los Angeles, there's like a wildfire. First of all, okay, sound is working. Praise the Lord. So, what's going on with that, right? And so, let's pull the cards. First, we're gonna ask. What kind of questions can we ask about the wildfires, right? How did it happen, right? Like, is there a conspiracy or what? Right? So, without further ado, tell me, how did the wildfires start? How did it start? Did somebody start it? Right? It's very scary because, there are lots of people that you might know, or I might know, that live in California and near the Los Angeles area, and the people there are having trouble breathing because of all the smoke, and people are losing their houses and everything. So, what happened with the wildfires? How did it start? How did the wildfires start? My tissue. Okay, Seven of Pentacles, reaping what you sow. Okay, so this makes me think that somebody must have worked on it. And it's so interesting because here we have, it even looks like a fire, like embers of a fire. I don't know if you can see in the corners over there, right? Reaping what you sow, seeing the results of your hard work. And King of Pentacles reversed, the Hermit reversed, the High Priestess. Someone knows what happened here, right? Somebody knows what happened here, and somebody might have started this fire, reaping what you sow, right? Like seeing the results for your hard work, things working out, right? It's like cause and effect, and then it's like somebody who might have been a workaholic, somebody who's very involved in hard work, and somebody who cares for materialism. And I wonder if it's for like insurance or what, right? Because it's the Hermit reversed. It talks about somebody who feels withdrawn and isolated, and somebody knows the truth about something. I feel like there was more than a few people that were with the Three of Pentacles that worked together in order to make it happen, right? With the Five of Pentacles. So let me just pull my book to see if I missed anything. Seven of Pentacles, 1 second. Things paying off, profit, payout. They're looking for a payout, yeah. Somebody started these fires because they're looking for a payout, probably what to do with the insurance. And it might have been started by garden workers, farmers, people who have investments, people who are involved in the landscaping business, right? And then we have the the King of Pentacles reversed, which is people who are stuck and want more in their life, and the Hermit, right? Not taking time for yourself, feeling lost, antisocial. It could be people with the antisocial personality disorder. And there's knowledge on who started this, and it's more than one person with the Three of Pentacles. And then we have the Five of Pentacles, which talks about, like, it could be certain people that had temporary financial trouble and feeling like the world is against them, and people who have lost jobs. So I think it might have been started by somebody or a couple of people who collaborated because they feel like the world is against them. And perhaps this person themselves is going through temporary, probably bankruptcy, their house being possessed, feeling abandoned, perhaps breakups, somebody who's in debt, right? King of Cups. King of Cups, in debt to people, to males. in debt to their lover, to their spouse, to their ex-spouse. Or it could be somebody that did this for somebody, right? And then judgment. Judgment is somebody who has an awareness about something. It's Pluto Mars, somebody that was looking for a change. And it's karmic. It's also somebody who thinks that they can be the judge in this instance, right? Somebody who wanted renewal and change. Somebody who wanted serious change, right? So probably a few people. I wonder if anybody's going to be caught. Like, if I'm correct in my reading, I wonder if it's going to be, they're going to be found out. These people that started the fires will be found out, right? Let's see. Will these people who started the fires, will they be found out? Will they be brought to justice? Right? Will they be brought to justice? It's usually, I think it's pretty predictable, right? Like, I don't think it'll take many people to guess. High flower, beauty. I don't think it'll take people a lot to guess, to understand how the fires might have started, right? No, I'm not taking questions today, or right now at least. Now we're doing a reading on the wildfires. Okay, temperance, the angels. It will take some patience, and Page of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles reversed, and the Lovers. I wonder if it was a couple that did it, or family that started this, like people who, let me open the door for my cat. Just a second. Somebody who did it for somebody else. Right? Like lovers who are doing it for somebody else. E2. No satisfaction. Somebody who is greedy. 8 of Wands. Panic, waiting, rushing, exhaustion. Right? 8 of Wands reversed. So, Page of Wands. It's new offers. It's new. I wonder if somebody did this, set the fires as a way to offer themselves, make an offering to a greedy woman who they're trying to win in a relationship when it comes to these wildfires being set, in order to get what they want with the 9 of Cups reversed, which is, 1 second, inner joy, no satisfaction, somebody who's greedy, right, overindulgent. And 8 of Wands reversed is somebody who's very nervous. The question was, will they get justice? Will they be brought to justice, right? I think they will be with the temperance. The angels will bring it about, but of course the angels, God, whatever. But it'll take lots of patience, right? Right. I wouldn't be surprised if they arrested like people who are in a love triangle. High spiritual mind, yeah. I'm just trying to read political readings these days because I'm not as strong as the other tarot readers. I'm not as, how do you say, insightful and good as them. So, yeah, I don't know how I can help people either way. Anyway, that's just my low self-esteem speaking. Anyway, so now the question is, right? Will this guy, the governor of California, will the governor of California, Gavin Newsom, be stepping down or fired from his job, right? Because of this. like, I think when there's such a disaster and there's a bad response to the disaster, whoever's in charge is responsible. And if they can't, fix what is going on in this disaster, right, and help the people and everything, at least fix it. Like, okay, the fact that it's able to happen in the first place is a disaster, and it's a failure on the leadership, right? So what's going to happen with Gavin Newsom? Will he step down, or will something happen to him? Will he be resign, right? Okay, let's do this. Knight of Cups. The World reverse. Failure. No closure. Failure to complete something. I don't know if he'll complete his term. I don't know how many years he has left. Burned out, unable to put the burden down. Right? Unable to carrying the weight of the world on their shoulders, and then Page of Pentacles reversed, and the World, right? So let's go see what that means. Knight of Cups talks about somebody who's a little bit narcissistic and not there for long term, and somebody who's is full of self-love and narcissism, and comes with offers and love, and offers love to people, but the Tower reversed. It's like people are afraid of change. Spiritual awakening. It could be that people that are living in California will wake up from, they'll have an awakening and realize, like, what the hell is going on here, right? And I wonder if they're going to try to put him in jail for this, because it talks about just ongoing chaos. And then he's just so lazy, and I think the people in California are lazy and undisciplined and unorganized. I don't know if he will be able to I don't know if he'll pay for it in any way, because the people there are all over the place and unable to get things done with the Chariot reversed, and unbalanced, and miscommunications and blocked emotions, right? Like, they need to replenish the energy. So it's going to be a long time before anyone would probably step down, because there's lots of secrets going on, and they're stuck in patterns. I feel like it's a curse, the curse of California, where the people are reflecting the leadership, from what I understand, right? Okay, let's continue on. The next question would be, what should the next question be? The next question should be, all right, how long would it take for California to rebuild itself? Right? Let's see. How long would it take California to rebuild itself? How long would it take California to rebuild itself? The Hermit reversed. I feel like no one's going to help them. The Hermit reversed. They're going to feel alone, isolated, unable to, they'll be unable to help themselves and others helping them. They will feel desperate and isolated and withdrawn. King of Pentacles reversed. It's there's nobody there to protect them, the people in California. And it talks about it's going to be temporary. It talks about homelessness. There's anyways a huge homeless problem within California, right? And so there's already this hi baby. Yes, baby. Love you. But it's going to be temporary. They're going to have to recover. But the timing would probably be, let's see, heartbreak, feeling betrayed. The people are going to feel really betrayed, right? But you reap what you sow. It talks about betrayal, heartbreak, divorce, feeling stabbed in the back 3 times from people, from life, right? So, 3 of Swords. Let's see. 3 of Swords, heartbreak, stabbed in the heart, divorce, layers, knife, grief. It's going to take a long time before California regains its balance, because Libra, it's also judgment. It's going to be a long time before they get justice. Then it's October 3rd. The timing is October, but let's see what timing is the 5 of Pentacles. Mercury and Taurus, timing 5 years. It's probably going to be 2.5 years or 5 years before any change happens in California. So I don't know what happens, if there's going to be a change in leadership, if that means there's going to be the people will start, like the people who started these fires will be brought to justice. The people who need to rebuild their houses, if that's the time when they will be able to start rebuilding. And I wonder also if it's because there's new right, Trump is getting in office within the next week or two, right? And so I'm wondering if he's going to have any power to help them, or if because the lousy mayor and the lousy governor of California, if it will take time to kick them out in order to get things done, right? So what next question can I ask for California, right? What next questions can we ask for California? What's going on in Gavin Newsom's life, right? To see why is this disaster able to happen under his watch, right? What's going on in his life? I request that you consider start sleep streams as well. I don't think so. But you can give me ideas on what to talk about, right? So, what is going on in Gavin Newsom's life, right? Tell me what's going on in his life. Let us understand what's happening in his life. Is he having a good life? Is he enjoying himself? Is he doesn't care? Is he on vacation? Does he even care about California at all? Because it doesn't seem like it. Because like he's a good looking guy and he always looks so slick, but it seems like he just lives a high life while the people suffer. It reminds me of a certain somebody, right? Like, not to put him on that level, but he reminds me of Assad, right? Bashar Assad in Syria, where he just couldn't care less about the people, and he couldn't care less about the people, and he even used chemical weapons on his own people and all that, and he was just there for the money. And it feels like the same type of energy where Assad looked all polished, but his people were being tortured in dungeons and their privates were being cut off. And hi, good games. I'll be surprised if actual justice will occur, considering the major fires just that went on over the last 10 years. I think the justice will be a correction of authority, but no compensation. I wonder if, because I just asked if there's going to be any justice, right? And I think I agree with you. The only justice will come, the timing would be in 2.5 years to 5 years, and that will be when there is a change of authority. Because, like, even if Trump gets into office, he's getting into office, right? I don't know how he can help the people of California if their mayor and their governor are still there. Like, they're the ones with the power. So what's going on in Newsom's life, right? Let's go see. Is he married? Is he straight? Is he gay? Queen of Pentacles, the Hierophant. I think he's married. He's in a government position with the Hierophant, right? Perhaps Is he a religious man? Right? Queen of Pentacles, it talks about a woman who is also materialistic and a lover of money and a bit selfish and smothering, a woman that smothers him. And then there's the Three of Swords reversed, which is trying to recover and pick up the pieces from something. Did somebody leave him? A woman leave him because, or it's a mother figure? No. Queen of Pentacles, right? The Five of Pentacles reversed, needing to recover financially. He's going through some sort of trouble and heartbreak within his life. Two of Wands, trying to gain control of the situation in his personal life. High Serenity. Trump can only help California during a crisis, and the governor has to request help. I wonder if Biden has mumbled anything about sending aid to California. Biden's barely walking. He's barely alive. So, and Three of Pentacles, lack of collaboration in his real life, and trying to release the past. Isn't Governor Newsom a bit immature? Right? Like, is he a bit immature? And it looks like he hasn't hit the jackpot. He might be in debt. Nine of Swords, and he's reaching despair, and there are these women in his life that are hounding him, and he's feeling the Queen of Wands reversed. It's a woman with no boundaries that don't trust him, and he doesn't trust them, and Ten of Swords. It could be either his wife or his mother or women. Two of Pentacles, overwhelmed, trying to juggle all his projects. But what could his projects be? He's like an absent leader, right? And Six of Pentacles reverse. It's everything's with strings attached. There's no give and take. There's no charity. There's no nobody believing in themselves. Him believing. People are giving up on him. The people in his personal life, I think, are losing respect for him, and he's unable to fight. He's burnt out, and I wonder if his kids are turning against him, stuck in patterns and wanting to run away from the situation, and realizing he's being judged, and the new awareness that things might change. And with the Hangman, it's sacrificing, needing to sacrifice something in order to get things moving, right? Things are stuck in limbo. And Page of Cups. Materialistic workaholic. He's an angry man with a really bad temperament, right? Is he an angry man? Laundering money through office takes a lot of effort. Yeah, is that what he's doing? If that's what it's talking about, right? And then there's the King of Pentacles reverse, which talks about somebody who is materialistic, all he cares for is money and work, but he's absent from his job, he's absent from his office as a governor. Like, he's not there, so he must be working in other things. And the Page of Cups reverse is, hold on, Page of Cups, disappointed in relationship. He's emotionally immature, and I wonder if he's having trouble with his kids and the women in his life, and he needs to recover. But I wonder, I think he's a bit of a narcissist, because I don't know if it really bothers him so much, because yes, he might be having feelings of despair because of lack of money and resources, burning things and being in debt somehow, and he has a terrible temper. But is he married? Does he have a life? Does he have family? Does he have kids? Like, I don't know anything about the guy, right? He seems very smooth and very slick, but it seems to say that he's emotionally immature, and he is, let's check, does he have kids? Does this dude have kids? Does Gavin Newsom have kids? Six of Pentacles, feeling used and abused, right? Six of Pentacles reversed. It's doing things only if there's a benefit. There has to be strings attached. Nothing is just done, and there's no give and take between. And there's a temper there. King of Wands reversed. It's people who have unachievable expectations, and All I see is him. I wonder if he abuses his power in his family life, but I don't see the kids in the picture. And if there are kids, they're probably not unconditionally loved by him. With the Six of Pentacles, it's always somebody who's being used and exploited. Five of Wands reverse. You need to respect each other's differences. I don't see the kids in the picture. I don't know if he has kids, right? And it says if he has an epiphany and destroyed confidence and Ace of Cups. New love and getting over things. I don't see the kids there. So if there are any kids, he's probably... I don't see any real even give and take love. I don't see any compassion there. I don't see any... I want to tell you this. Don't bother reading out loud. He did a reading for me about my brother having money issues. It was a minor money problem from an inept client. Wait, I wanted to tell you this. Don't... Oh, I should read out. He did a reading for me. My brother having money issues. It was a minor money problem. Oh wow. So does that like confirm the fact that he was really having money issues, or was he just like, or it was not like a big major issue to even be pointed out from the tarot, right? Yeah. So let's see. Is he married? Let's just ask. Is he married? Gavin Newsom, right? Is Gavin Newsom married? Thanks for telling me that, because I never think that. I usually don't think. I sometimes feel like I'm not really intuitive. Okay. Is he married? Is he married? Right? The High Priestess. If he is married, Ten of Wands, been burned out. It was a substantial amount, about $800 a month. He's accounted. This was all last month. Oh, wow. Thanks for telling me, for letting me know. I'm sorry to hear it, though, that he lost money. I wonder if he's going to get a divorce because the Hierophant is reversed, right? Perhaps he is with... Oh, and when I read the other reading, right, when I pulled the cards, what's going on in his life, I wonder if there was some cheating going on, right? Because the High Priestess here is reversed, which talks about being blocked emotionally, not trusting their intuition, not knowing things. The High Priestess. Hold on. Disconnection. Ten of Wands reversed. It's somebody who can't put down responsibility, has a whole load on their shoulders and feeling burnt out and feeling alone. If there's a marriage, she's probably feeling alone. And there's some sort of new offer. It might be sexual. He might be having sexual offers by other people, and the Hierophant. I feel like it's reversed, right? So that can mean breakup and divorce, breaking convention, role reversers. Because the Hierophant reverse is usually signing contracts. It could be authority. It could be institutions, broken contracts with institutions, broken. It could be religious. It could be marriage, right? And the Lovers. I wonder if he has somebody new. Whatever. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what's going on in his life. Let's check for fun, right? Like, should we check for fun if he's married? Because I don't know much about him, right? See, Gavin Newsom married. I wouldn't be surprised if he's getting divorced. Jennifer Siebel. Hold on. 2008, his spouse. Jennifer Siebel, who's her spouse, right? First Lady of Francisco, Kimberly. In role, she's a lieutenant. What? She married first partner of California. Who's he married to? Jennifer Sable Newsom. Okay, so do they have kids? Because I don't see any kids there. Does Gavin Newsom have kids? They have 4 children. Governor Newsom is married to Jennifer Sable Newsom. They have 4 children: Montana, Hunter, Brooklyn, and Dutch. You know, like it looks like a very wholesome picture, but he reminds me of somebody who is. He probably loves staring at himself in the mirror all day. Like that's what the impression I get from him, because of the way he smiles and the way he makes his hair and everything. He just looks very. Do you know what I mean? The hair event reversed can also be a case of him losing his position in office. It's private energy reading, yeah. Exactly. But I asked you about his marriage. That's why I thought, okay. Like when I ask for specific things, then I expect I will read it in the context of the card reading. I'll read it in the context of the question, right? Can cover him anyway. The lovers can also be a major choice in his life. I think he probably, there's infidelity involved. The fire is pretty much sealed as his fate as leader in the government. I don't think that he will get out of office, right? We can ask that again, right? Like, will he be fired from his job? I don't think so. I don't think so. Right? Other question can we ask? How's his wife feeling? How's Gavin Newsom's wife feeling? Right? How's Gavin's wife feeling about them and their relationship? How's Gavin's wife feeling? Because I feel like when I pulled the cards, does he have kids? It seemed like he didn't want to answer my question, and all I got was like the kings and power abuse, and I feel like it's probably all about him. He probably doesn't even see his children. Like he sees them physically, but I don't think he actually takes a real father role, because I think it's all about him. So how's his wife feeling in their marriage? How's his wife feeling in their marriage, right? Let's see. How's his wife feeling in their marriage? Ace of Wands. There's still passion there. New beginnings, passions, Page of Cups. I think she likes him. 2 of Swords, feeling trapped and confused. Ace of Pentacles, lots of new beginnings. Lots of I feel like she feels like she met the jackpot, like Ace of Pentacles. It's somebody who might get a promotion. It's new beginnings. But there's 2 of Swords, which is talking about confusion and indecision regarding money. Page of Cups. She's happy with her kids. Perhaps she's happy of what she got from him, having children, and I think she might be, still attracted to him with the Ace of Wands, new beginnings, and she likes the recognition that comes with him. Right? So I see sexual passion. I see love for the kids. I see her being confused, though, about certain decisions she has to make, and feeling like she can't see her way through and stuck in some sort of patterns, and questioning her partnership. But at the same time, she's getting money. The Ace of Pentacles, the money is good, and there's promotions. She feels like being with him is some sort of promotion, and there's recognition, but there is fighting within the family. With the 10 of Cups, there are disputes, there is fighting, there is domestic disharmony. It's not fully complete, and because of probably because of some sort of, I wonder if they're talking about divorce or some sort of infidelity and cheating and betrayal and unfulfilled wishes, and 8 of Cups reversed. You know what I could do? Right, refusing to give up. I feel like there might have been some sort of infidelity and cheating, fighting in the family, but she's refusing to give up on him. She doesn't want to walk away because she's feeling trapped and stuck. And the Knight of Pentacles. It's somebody who is there having patience for the long run. Queen of Swords reversed. She's angry. And Death reversed, which talks about... I think that... I don't know if she wants to give up on him only because she's afraid of change. She's afraid of leaving him, right? But I think she likes the recognition that comes with him. She doesn't hate him. I don't see any hate here. She likes the family life, even though there's fighting and there's probably some sort of infidelity. The Five of Swords, right? So, battle, lots of fighting, judgment, politicians, because he's a politician. He probably acts like that in the house. But she herself is also a politician, right? So it could be that they're perfect for each other because they know how to manipulate each other, right? I wonder if he spies on her and she spies on him. And... right? Okay. So, what else could we ask, right? Let's see. What about that other lady? You know that there was another lady that was the mayor, that she flew out of the town and she abandoned the people while their fire is raging. Should we read about her? I don't want to go into her energy because I think she's even worse than Newsom. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, so that's what I have for this reading. And feel free to subscribe. Feel free to like. And if any of you have any ideas, you could probably comment, right? And you can give me ideas on what you want me to read about in politics, etc., etc. Anyway, have a great day. Bye.